Alright, welcome back, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page. I will be uploading all my breakdown and what I am looking for in the upcoming session of the Forex market. Now, we're going to look at EURUSD. Now, for EURUSD, what I am looking at, we came down and we tapped into this support right here. And also, we came down to this rejection area and price form support here on the daily time frame. And as I can see, the current daily candle, we are now back at this support area. So pretty much price having difficulty breaking through this zone right now. And this entire area is a rejection zone based on what I'm looking at now. And if we go over to the H4 time frame, looking to the left, you notice we have a support area here and we have another support here, and this H4 candle also rejected this support. And if we look a bit closer, you will see that we have resistance here with multiple wick rejection. Alright, so right there and then I can identify this area as a potential rejection zone. Now, what I'm looking for EURUSD on the smaller time frame is for price to actually break and retest this trend line. Alright, so we have a trend line here, one touch, two touch, all the way out. I am waiting for price to break, pull back from some form of support to actually buy it up. Alright, and I am looking for this play in the Asian session. This is what I am looking for in the Asian session. So if price can stay above this support area, this daily support area, the bias will be to actually buy price back up to the upside. But take, for example, if price starts to break and close below here, and I am in the trade, I am going to close 50% of the position and just leave the next 50 to run. Alright, but the idea is for price to break, retest, and then we can actually, look for buy to swing it back up in the Asian session. We would have the London session coming up, and at that point, the USD will be closed. So, we can actually get better movement on the euro. So this is what I am looking for now for EURUSD. Euro GBP, it's a bit late, but I was actually looking at a break and retest of this trend line. And as you can see, on the 30-minute time frame, just the same. One touch, whether you want to use the wick or the body of the candle, it's up to you. One touch, two touch, all the way down. Price break and we pull back in the area with this wick. And now we are pushing up gradually. But GBP and Euro is close, so that's all right. Now gold, looking at gold right now, I'm not looking for any sells unless price can actually breaks and close below 1701, and we can mirror some of these candles right here. So once you get a break and close below, then you can actually go with it. But this entire area right now, this is, rejection and consolidation. So for better buys, you will actually need a candle to break and close above this support area. You would actually need a candle to break and close above this area for potential buy. And as you can see, we have some clean candle. We have a nice clean candle here. We can actually mirror back to the upside, and this range is pretty big, should be over 100 pip. Yeah, should be 100 pip thereabout. Yeah, should be able to like 100 pip move overall, but you can secure TP like at, 40 pips thereabout. But once you hit 10 pip, like here, just move stop to entry and just secure position and leave the rest to run. And I think better sell will be in this entire zone down here from 1701 to 1690. Still 100 pip move. So gold is not looking bad right now for the upcoming session. Alright, and wow. Now the only problem with this now that I am looking at for GBP JPY, and this is just a quick breakdown, because once I look at the chart and I can identify, my zone and potential buy and sell. Now, if this was the NY session with this candle break and close below support with these 4 clean candles to the left, this is my buy confirmation, my sell confirmation. I would have taken a sell once this candle flips and break its low for a second time, or break its low, or even the wick right here and go with it. Better buys will be above this level. Alright, so that's 151,360. So better buy will be above here. And you have a 32 pip range all the way back up to here. So this is what I am looking at right now, if price continue to range overall. But this is looking pretty good, but the only problem is that we don't have any volume now in the market. But this setup is pretty good for GBP JPY. So what I was looking at for this GBP USD, we would actually need a break and retest of this trend line for price to continue up for those who play it on the trend line. But for better buys, we actually need price above this level. We need a 30-minute candle to break and close above here. Then you can actually look for buying potential for price to continue back up. Because again, the idea is always to mirror clean candle movement, and as you can see here, this is a 36 pip range. So the whole idea will be again to mirror the move back up to this level. As far as sell concerned, it's looking a bit choppy right now for sells. So I wouldn't be looking for any sells at this moment. It's look a bit choppy. These candles are pretty messy with a lot of rejection and stuff like that. So I think the better option would be to actually look for a buy. I know a person who play it on the trend line. One touch. Yeah, two touch all the way out. Break. Pull back to retest the area. We had support, so if we can farm support here, potential buy all the way back up. But for now, these are the actual analysis I'm looking at now for the Asian session. But I am most interested right now in the Euro USD. This is what I am most interested in right now. Once price can give me what I want here, break and retest here, I am going to take a long position back up.